This year, the Human Resources, Safety and Risk Management Department, along with the Operations Department, worked on the district's strategic goal of improving efficiency and effectiveness. There were several areas that were touched this year to reach this goal. One of these areas was the upgrade of our radio system.
I really like the new digital walkie-talkies that we've got. They seem to have a much more clear audio when we're using them. They have a better reception, and we seem to have more of them in the schools that I've noticed. The gymnasium, I can call them for a student instead of sending student aides to go get students for medications or dismissal when we need them, and they hear me, they pick right up. It seems to be much more effective than the old version that we had.
Upon the recommendation of our ISO auditor, a tool was developed and implemented to measure the tabletop sessions that are held by school safety committee members. This tool helped to measure the success of each committee and led each committee to set 3 goals to accomplish during the upcoming school year. The tool also helped school safety committee members to work towards completion of 2 courses of FEMA's Incident Command System, the ICS 100 SCA course and the IS 700A course, with employees receiving certificates upon completion of each course. Also recommended by our ISO auditor is tool development for school security audits that were performed. During these audits, the school's interior and exterior entrances were tested to see if they were unlocked or locked properly.
If we have a potential safety breach or a visitor that doesn't belong in the building, that's not the first thing I'm thinking about is lock my door. I'm thinking about close the door to keep all the students safe. Door should always be locked regardless. So that's just one thing I don't have to check off my list. Lock the door. I can make sure if students are safe, they're away from the door, I'm taking attendance, I'm calling the office, I'm doing other things other than lock my door. It should always be locked.
The audits also tested to see if employees were appropriately stopping and directing the auditor, who was not wearing a badge, to the office area. The tool developed for these audits helped to measure school success with the completion of each audit. SROs have been integral personnel assisting with our school security audits, constantly checking for interior and exterior vulnerability in each of our schools.
Unfortunate that we even have to consider having an SRO in a building, but the way society is today, we have to have it. And the SRO in the building is a great asset. He's a tool of the administration, even though they still work for the Sheriff's Department and answer to them. This is their place of business. He knows our students, he knows our situation, and and he's here for us when we need him.
Also this year, our shelter-in-place procedures have been reviewed and revised. Key control issues have been addressed with continuing progress towards better access at all locations, and we are still continuing work with these projects. Camera upgrade development is continuing, and we are seeing success with the implementation of more camera systems with better viewing capacity.
Well, with these cameras, the resolution is higher. I mean, it's like high definition, so it's very clear. It's very detailed. You can zoom in, and so we'll be able to see more detail of an incident, or if we're looking for a person or anybody in the school building.
We hope that you have enjoyed this short video showing the success of the district's strategic goal, and hope that we have continued growth next year.